Thank you for a wonderful applause. And I just want to say it's a pleasure to be here tonight. Eugene called me on Sunday to invite me to a dinner, Ukrainian dinner, but he didn't tell me it was going to be 1,500 people. But no, it's a pleasure to be here. When he called me on Sunday, he said, "We think about this. This is really important to not only myself, but to Ukrainian people all across our country, and of course the people in Ukraine." And I said, "Of course I'll stay, and I'd love to be here." And I just told him, I said, "You got to be the only owner of an Ottawa team that gets a standing ovation in Toronto." So. So it's people like Eugene that separate our country, that lead and do things to help people who are less fortunate. And I know he's put a lot of energy and a lot of heart and a lot of dollars into making this a wonderful night. Congratulations to him and his family. It's been wonderful. And as he said earlier, I grew up, my grandmother used to yell at me in Ukrainian. She always told me "Chikai, Chikai" and "Shideh." And that's how I kind of learned. And I used to say to my parents that there's people coming over, they're Ukrainian, Dad can speak to them. So we had a lot of Ukrainian influence in our family. And I had an opportunity the other day to meet with Christina, and she was explaining to me that she travels over to Ukraine once a month and the efforts and the work that she puts in. And then she was telling me about the money they were hoping to raise. We're sending 25 doctors over to the Ukraine. We talk about heroes and athletes, but to me, when she said we're sending 25 volunteer doctors to go over and help, that was sort of really touching for me. So Janet and I are both thrilled to be here. My father's proud to be here. I wanted to say that without trying to get too deep into this, it's really amazing that our country, the leadership we have right now, one of the greatest prime ministers ever, and it's really nice to see that our prime minister is not only protecting Canadians in Canada, but Canadians around the world. So congratulations to you for leading our country the way you are. I hope everyone enjoys their night tonight. I hope that everyone has fun. Somebody said earlier today was unfortunately one of the worst days in history in the United States. I had one of my best friends that perished on the first airplane. It's been a tough day for a lot of people, but things like this kind of rally our country and help people who are not as fortunate. So I hope everyone has a wonderful time tonight, and we have a great cause. And so without further ado, I'd like to welcome Ted Opitz to the front. Thank you.